24 hours. Come on, guys.
Sorry, Dee, no trucks means no trucks.
Look, Simone's on the line. We have to find this money, or she's gone. Van Kelk will move it out of the country in a New York minute.
Oh, why?
Do you see what I say?
What makes you think they're going to talk to us?
Teddy, please.
You know, the Predator VE is the best passive night vision scope around.
You can give more day-for-night clarity at half the price of what you have hanging outside.
Well, I kind of like the aggressive VA myself.
Ah, this guy really knows his surveillance equipment. That is so refreshing. But what if we were to offer you the CCS spy cam?
Whoa.
Huh?
My boss wouldn't go for something truly worthwhile.
Oh, an obstacle we often have to face. But I know how to convince him. Let's look at your tape. That's like looking through mud.
Yeah, guys, but this boss of mine pinches his pennies so hard they fuse.
I'll tell you what I'm going to do. No charge, no obligation. We dub a copy of this tape right here, right now.
And tomorrow we'll come back with a totally digitized copy, high resolution, enhanced, noise reduced.
It'll quadruple pixels.
Quadruple the pixels.
My personal guarantee, Chuck.
Hey, you guys, if you ever have an opening, I would love to work with you.
What have you got?
Snow.
Well, the shadow on the truck looks like some kind of a logo. Try and enhance that, Jonas.
I still can't make it out.
Look familiar to you?
No.
Simone, could you do a sketch that'll give us some kind of an idea as to what that is?
Well, I could try.
Good. How's it going, Simone?
I think I got something here. It's Conco.
What?
What's Conco?
It's an export house. I've seen the trucks as one of his businesses.
Get an address, Jonas. I'm gonna have to get you to a hotel. The police and Van Kelk are looking for you.
Conco has an export pier on the Brooklyn waterfront.
Well, let's do it.
Where do you think he's going? The carrier sent us to check on the report of flagrant non-union employment. What report? Who's that guy? Check his card, Ted. He's not one of ours. You better call your boss and the owner. How many scabs you got working inside? Either Aunt Josie has fantastic premiums, or this is Van Kelk's vanishing cash. Call Rosario. You know, Van Kelk, my heart goes out to you. The way you lost all that cash, you've been moving from one warehouse to another.
What are you talking about?
This?
That's not mine. And you can't prove it is.
I don't want to prove it. You're going to confess. Or I'm going to call the drug lord you've been dealing with and tell him that you paid me all that money. Now,
It's your choice, Van Calvin. Prison or a very ticked-off Colombian who has a reputation for machete art.
Let's talk about this. I can give you whatever you want.
I already have what I want. Except for one thing. This transfers the share of your business to its rightful owner, Simone Lopez. And it also says she knew nothing about your extracurricular activities.
Go to hell. I go down, she comes with me.
You know what, Van Kelk? Since you enjoy money so much, I think you ought to eat these bills. Now, it probably won't affect our economy, but it will get you attached to a stomach pump long enough for my satisfaction. Hey, Rosario, you look spruced up today.
Where you going?
Sandy, the guy you want's inside. And I believe the key evidence you missed at the last warehouse is downstairs sealed in some cans of potato chips. Huh? And oh, by the way, there's also a mouthful of evidence in Van Kelk himself. So if you want it, I suggest you bring him in before he digests.
Huh?
If it weren't for you, none of this would be happening. I wish my mother was here to see this.
Don't you think she is?
Yeah. Yes, I do.
Purrs like a kitten.
Oh, goody. You mind if I take a look before my uncle pays the bill?
Sure.
Thanks.
We can go. $1,962.
Yeah, I cut your break on labor.
Well, thank you. You know, Ronald, I couldn't help but notice you have a VCR.
Yeah. Why?
I want your opinion on something.
The thing's in great shape. But the guy who brought it in doesn't know the difference between cars and pies, so let's call it a crankshaft housing crack, differential slip. I'll tighten this bolt, we'll fix the oil leak, and tack another $40 onto the bill.
Now, if you saw a low-life scam artist trying to take advantage, what would you do? Break his nose? Smack his head in? What? You have two options, creep. Teach auto repairs upstate for 2 years for fraud.
You can't put me in jail.
Guess again.
What's my second option?
Hey, Harvey. How's it going?
Okay.
Ronald wanted you to have this in settlement. I thought you might like it.
You're kidding.
No, I'm not.
Yeah. How are they going to feel when they see you drive up in this at the office, huh?
Oh, I quit. I'm taking a year off. I was in a rut, and it was ruining my inborn spontaneous nature.
I know what you mean, Harvey.
Oh, you know what?
Yeah?
Harv, if you're going to go,
Uh-huh.
go all the way. Come on, come on.
Okay. All right.
Don't hurt yourself, Harvey.
Well, boss, another day's work, 2 lives changed for the better. How do you feel?
Men's are men's. What do you say we get a rupee?
I'd love that.
Life is all about change, at least according to my philosophy. The question is, can you recognize it when it's time to change? Or do you stay stuck and resist it? Sometimes we all need a helping hand.